Okay, so the idea of this problem is you want to find ultimately, I think, is like the lowest possible position. So what you do know is this, is you have this set up. There's my thing. And let's say we just have this spring coil with a mass, right? So this is my mass. And you know this is at, I think it's hanging, and you know this is at 15 centimeters, right? I think that's what it says. 15 centimeter mark on a ruler. So you have some kind of ruler here. I don't know, maybe you have it flush against the wall, like up here. And how far will it go down? So it says that right here you're reading this and it's at 15 centimeters. Okay, now you know it's going to like extend and stretch out, and then it comes down to here, and you kind of want to read what this is at, like the lowest. Okay, so again, mechanical energy. This is just the sum of your initial energy is equal to the sum of your final energy. So your energy here are two things. So this is energy potential due to gravity plus your energy, energy potential due to pot during elastic. And then you have energy potential due to gravity in the final. And then you have plus this is your spring. S is my spring. So I'm going to write this one, the elastic, because there's nothing happening in right here at the top. So this part, phase one, so that this is your initial situation. This is your final situation. Well, this is 0 because we don't have anything spring. So there's no elastic. So then this would just be mgh1. So that's initial height. And then what I would have here is mgh2 because it's down here, right? So this is like my h2, and this would be my h1. And then you have plus 1/2 k delta x. Or because it's in the y direction, because you're going vertically, I can just say the same thing. It's delta y squared. So really, I can rewrite that mh2 plus 1/2 k, and this is going to be delta delta y2 minus y1 squared. So I now have everything I need to solve this. So I want to find, what was it? I want to find the distance. So I'm really looking for something where, and really h, I'm going to recall, notice what I'm going to do here. Because I'm also calling it h, I'm actually going to call this y1, y2. Right? So this is going to be, I'll just rename that y1, and that's y2. So what I'm going to do now is basically I'm looking for this change. This is what I'm looking for. Looking for this. Because really what that is how much this changes. So this is my y2 minus y1, right? Or you could even say y1 minus y2, etc., right? But anyway, here we go. So we'll do this. Well, I want to put everything, I'll flip this around. So I'm going to say 1/2 k y2 minus y1 squared is equal to, well, I'm going to have mg y2 minus mg y1. This is then going to be, no, sorry. If I did that, I have to switch this around. This would be my 1 minus my 2. This then is going to pull out my mg, because it's the same in both. So I have y1 minus y2. And this is going to be still my 1/2 k y2 minus y1 squared. So then what you can do is this. I'm going to solve for just this. So I'm going to put this over onto this side. So I divide both sides by that. Divide both sides by that. So then I'm going to have this. y2 minus y1 squared divided by y1 minus y2. That's just going to be mgh times k and over, 2mgh mg over k. And then this can actually cancel because you can do this. y2 minus y1 squared is really equal to, or you can just say, well, I'll pull out a negative, so minus 1 or minus y1 minus y2 squared. Well, it's squared. It's going to be positive. So really we can just say y1 minus y2 because it's going to be positive anyway. That just then means I can cancel. So then that would be y1 minus y2 squared all over y1 minus y2. 2mg all over k. So that and that, this is y1 minus y2 is equal to 2mgk. That means we know what y1 would be, right? Our y1 is 15. Or at least this, I can now calculate this, which is approximately, well, 0.59 centimeters, or sorry, meters. If you put all your values in for that, you'll get that, which means this is 59 centimeters, right? That means this difference is 59 centimeters. So you have to then add this difference, which is your 50, this is your 15, right? So then what you then do is 59 plus the 15 centimeters, that's going to give you your 74 centimeters. There you go. That's how you do that one.